Thank you. Hamjamboni. Good afternoon. Bonjour à tous. I surprise you, huh? But worry not, I will not do my presentation in the 3 languages, but I'm a proud Nairobian. Welcome to my city. Karibuni Nairobi. Bienvenue à Nairobi. Before I start, I'd like to give you a few facts about my lovely city, Nairobi. It's one of the cities that have had songs written about it. One specifically by the legendary singer from Congo, Marie-Claire Mboyo Moseka. The guys from DRC, I hope I've not murdered that name, but popularly known as Mbilia Bell, and a household name in Kenya. She sang a popular song about Nairobi, and in Kenya we've fully embraced Rumba and Lingala music. But onto that before I move on to my slide, there's also another legendary singer from South Africa who sang a song in Swahili. Miriam Makeba sang a song called Malaika. So if you're sitting next to a Swahili-speaking person, ask them what Malaika means, what the song is about, or grab a Kenyan or a Swahili-speaking person during the break and they'll tell you more about the song. My name is Angela Mwelu. I'm from Sharp Vision. And I'm here to share thoughts on gaming, technology, and the regulatory environment, with a specific focus on harnessing data and AI for a responsible and innovative gambling ecosystem, specifically in Africa. Where shall I point it, mister? Oh, there we are. Thank you. Let's start with a couple of numbers, an overview of the global gambling market. In 2021, right after the onset of the COVID pandemic, the global gambling market was valued at $450 billion. By 2030, the global gambling market is expected to reach $650 billion, with a projected compound annual growth rate of 5.7. There is no doubt, as some of the presenters said earlier on, that this is a billion-dollar industry whose growth is fueled by a couple of factors which we'll review in a couple of slides. Closer to the African continent, recent reports indicate that at least 30% of adults in Africa participate in one or other form of gambling. As a gentleman before me stated, mobile devices usage, especially in Africa, is quite high. And mobile devices are not just an alternative channel, but have become the primary medium for gambling activities. As a matter of fact, from a global perspective, in 2022, 53% of the online betting were placed on mobile phones in Europe, and this is set to grow up to the 60th percentile in 2026. In Africa, as the gentleman said, it's within the 70th percentile. So let's have a look at the factors that are fueling the rapid growth of betting, especially online betting. Naturally, COVID was an enabler, and it resulted to a great shift within the gaming industry. We also have a young and very tech-savvy generation. As the lady from Konza mentioned, in Africa, we have the youngest continent in the world. 60% of our population is under 25 years. The mobile gaming as well continues to gain popularity, as well as an increase and low-cost internet penetration that gives access to local and international sport events for betting. Underlying macroeconomic factors as well, such as increased disposable incomes, regulation, and lastly, as mentioned, COVID was a great enabler. Despite of all of this, the industry continues to face substantial challenges such as regulatory inconsistencies, underage gambling, and prevalence of gambling addiction. Addressing these issues requires a multifaceted approach a multifaceted approach that leverages data and AI for better compliance and player protection. In the next couple of slides, I'll analyze the current gambling landscape, specifically in Africa, the impact of data and AI on the industry, and share how we at Sharp Vision are aligned to ensure that tools and processes are in place to ensure a more equitable and responsible gambling ecosystem. AI, it's no longer a buzzword, it's a game changer. It has become embedded in most of the platforms, such as emails, social media platforms, as well as search engines, to ease generating content and answering questions. Within the gambling space, it already is transforming the industry by providing a suite of tools to enhance operations. The algorithms, for instance, within AI, analyze user behavior and anticipate player preferences, ensure more personalized and immersive environment. From a fraud prevention perspective, AI assists in identifying fraudsters who abuse bonuses and create fake accounts. AI can also monitor transactions in real time and detect any anomalies or betting patterns to further help identify fraud, money laundering, and collusion amongst players. From a responsible gambling perspective, AI identifies signs of problem gambling, ensuring behavioral data such as frequency, betting size, and any other erratic behavior is identified proactively, therefore leading to early intervention. AI for regulation and compliance as well, ensuring that reporting is automated, reducing the compliance burden. And finally, on customer support, where we see AI-powered virtual assistants to provide 24/7 support, handling common queries and guiding users through platform features. Specifically within the regulatory space, the vast amount of data generated can enable regulators make better data-driven decisions, such as behavior analysis from a social perspective, preventing predictive understanding of player behavior, those who are at risk and those ones who are addicted, leading to timely interventions. The data generated as well can enable us have a risk dashboard, and lastly, providing the ability to track license status and regulatory findings. Important to note, though, that leveraging AI to its fullest requires the industry to overcome hurdles such as data privacy concerns, the evolving regulations, and data sovereignty. At Sharp Vision, we are very proud of our central monitoring solution that is fully aligned to the ever-changing gaming and technology landscapes. We have a single pane platform that provides various centralized and customizable dashboards from all the digital and organic data, offering real-time, ubiquitous data anytime, anywhere. Relying solely on digital and organic transactions is not a safe bet. I'll just move on to the other slide just to align. Yes. There's need to branch out and get alternative sources of information. At Sharp Vision, we're very passionate about the design thinking methodology that enables us interview punters, get closer to the punters, and get insight that corroborates digital data and help us understand from a bottom-up approach the feedback from the punters themselves in order to merge the digital and organic data with human insights. The goal, our goal at Sharp Vision, is to empower the regulators make data-driven decisions. So in the last 3 months, In the last 3 months, we've carried out a couple of surveys. Very recently, in a jurisdiction where we managed to interview over 800 citizens, allowing us get a better insight about their experiences, and that data feeding onto the vision and the roadmap of the regulators. In addition to the digital and organic data, as well as insights from our surveys, we've developed a maturity matrix, which we are very proud of. It's a unique tool that helps assess the gambling regulation across 10 key themes, ranging from legislative aspects to operational control and market campaign monitoring. The result is a precise assessment of the regulatory maturity against international best standards. And the report and collated data fits into the regulator's vision and roadmap. To conclude, because I do not want to stand between your time and lunch, and Christine having given me a very short slot, a call to action to the industry in general, and specifically to the regulators. It's important to stay ahead of the curve of the ever-changing nature of technology and understand it, specifically machine learning and AI. The vision should be to enable automation and digitization, with the end goal being to have a more proactive environment and eliminate manual processes, moving from paper to paperless, cash to cash light to cashless. Without much further ado, merci beaucoup, asanteni sana. For more of my presentation, please feel free to reach out to me or any of my colleagues, or come to our booth, and we'll be quite happy to share more about our experiences, our expertise, and our footprint within the continent. Asanteni.